What's up, guys? It is Chris back with another watch unboxing slash review. You can see I have 3 boxes here from 94 Watches. 94 sent me over their successor a little while ago. I would say just about a month ago or a month and a half. And they essentially said, here is a prototype. Please, make a review of it. However, we are trying to make some improvements to the watch. So when we do, hopefully we can send you over a new prototype to take a look at. So very quickly, I will show you the watch on my wrist. I have the 94 Successor on. So this is the original watch that they sent me. This is a black dial, all stainless steel bracelet, integrated bracelet, NH35 automatic watch. So in these 3 boxes are 3 other watches from the brand. So I'm just going to start with opening up the watch boxes. So all 3 of the boxes are the same. These are a nice little package that they come in. It's like a neoprene material. Okay, so here you go, all 3 watches. So on the left here, we have the rose gold version of the Successor. On the right, we have the stainless steel version with the blue dial. And in the middle, we have the 94 Mecha Quartz. So this is their chronograph with the VK63. So I'll talk about the quartz chronograph very quickly first. So obviously this is a Panda dial. I believe this version is actually sold out. They have other versions on the website. I believe an all black version, that's DLC. This is an all stainless steel watch. Like I said, a VK63 inside. So we have a sweeping chronograph second hand. And this is a 42 millimeter watch with an integrated or rounded edged rubber strap. The buckle is actually DLC. It is signed 94. Sapphire crystal on here and 100 meters of water resistance. So very, very good package, and actually at a very good price. Also, you get a signed crown. So this is $150 on their website right now. I don't think there are many Mecha Quartz chronographs out there that will cost you $150. That's pretty damn cheap, I have to say. And that's kind of a theme for 94 watches. They are very affordable. It's just, I guess, what they're trying to do to get started up, and it's a really, really good price. So this is a very nice rubber strap on it. A lot of relief on the opposite side. There's sort of like nipples or little dots that feel very nice. It sort of looks like a Everest band a little bit, and $450 for a Mecha Quartz chronograph. Really a good price with a sapphire crystal. This is a very inexpensive watch. So what we came for though today is the 94 Successor. And that's, like I said, the watch that I have on right now. This is the blue dial. So they updated the dial a little bit on these from the original, and I will try and put a side-by-side here, and I'll just take off my... So here they are side by side. In the left hand, I have the original prototype. In the right hand, the new prototype. New prototype has a blue dial. The planking, the teak planking on the dial is larger, so there's a teak style planking on the dial, sort of like what Omega does with a few of their watches in the Aquaterra line. So they've made those planks wider, so they're more noticeable. Both of these watches have applied indices. However, the one in my right hand, the new updated prototype, has an applied logo as well. So this should have also gotten improved lume. However, they said that they are still not satisfied with the lume and they want to add more. Also, it did get an updated crown, and you can see this prototype, the original prototype, had a very small crown. They've updated the crown to a much larger, obviously signed crown as well. Just a little bit more grippy, feels very nice. Still has the NH35. They've done a little bit of finishing differences on the bezel. As you can see, it's a little bit more sloped on the edges as compared to the original prototype. So they also sent over the rose gold version. Here that is And this is getting obviously all of the same improvements that the blue dial is getting, and the black dial for that matter. I just have the old prototype, so the black dial is getting that same improvement. This also comes in a gold. This is the rose gold, obviously PVD coated. Applied logo, applied indices, NH35, 100 meters water resistance. So these watches are still 40 millimeters across, and a very nice 10.5 millimeters thick. That's including the sapphire, flat sapphire crystal, which has anti-reflective coating. So I'm going to throw the rose gold on my wrist, and you can see it fits very, very well. Again, just like the original prototype that I have, really the dimensions haven't changed. It is just upgrades that have been made, not only to the dial, the applied logo and crown, because this gets the same crown as the upgraded blue version and black version. It's also applied, there's an upgrade to the bracelet. The finishing's a little bit nicer. Not that the finishing was terrible before, but what I said is before that 9.4, their trick here is that this watch is coming in at $199 on their pre-order, and their pre-order is actually ending Monday or Sunday, I think Sunday, which is tomorrow. So today is May 30th. As of right now, these watches are $199 on the 9.4 website. I will put a link to their website in the description below. I think that's a really very, very good price for a watch like this. Integrated bracelet with a teaked dial. You have applied indices, applied logo. You have this updated crown, which is much nicer than the crown that it originally came with. They're upgrading the lume. Sapphire crystal, NH35 automatic. There are a lot of watches out there a lot more expensive than this with a lot less specs. And I think this is really a no-brainer if you're in the market for a dressy integrated bracelet watch. There's a lot of value here in that $199, especially if you like the look of this watch. And like I said, I like the look of the watch. And, always I've said that is the most important thing. So you have to like the look of the watch. And I do. I love integrated bracelet watches. And this is a very simple integrated bracelet watch that has taken inspiration from other integrated bracelet watches. However, just a simply done, very nicely put together watch with pretty good specs. Actually, very good specs when you're considering that it's only $199. Also, another good value is the Mecha Quartz here. VK63, there are watches out there that are definitely double the price that have that movement, and for a stainless steel watch with a sapphire crystal and a Mecha Quartz movement, very good price as well. But definitely the bargain here is these, I would say. So anyway, like I said, I will throw a link into the description. Check out their website. Definitely take a look at their watches. The prototype that I originally got, I was impressed with, and for $199, I said, wow, this is a pretty good watch. They went ahead and made more improvements to it, and now they're saying they're going to even continue to do some improvements. I'll do a lume shot just so we could see where the lume is now and then where it will be going. So yeah, just a very quick lume shot for these watches right here. Okay, so as I have been doing in the last few videos, this is a lower light situation, not a complete darkness, so sort of like a twilight, late evening situation where the light is not completely gone yet. However, we're not in complete darkness. So here it is. You can see that the lume is slightly better, and I'm not sure if that's coming off very well in the video. However, the lume is slightly better on these two versus the original prototype that I received, and the prototype that I received is fading pretty quickly, and these are hanging on a little bit better. However, like I said, they have told me that they are improving and adding more lume to get a little bit more lasting and better lume. And there you have it in low light. This is with everything off in almost complete darkness. And yes, the lume is not incredible on the original. It's a little bit better on the two new prototypes. And you can see I added here on the left side the chronograph, and that has a little bit better lume than I would say the other three watches on the table. So that is a production model. It is not a prototype, so maybe that's more close to what the lume will be. The lume isn't incredible, but again, like I said, you're getting a really good price on these watches, and if you could look past things like a little bit less lume. However, they said they are improving the lume, so maybe they will improve it to the point where it will be very, very good. Right now, I think it's just acceptable, and that's fine. Anyway, if you like this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell icon. It is super helpful and much appreciated. Please follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is WatchCrispBlog. I also have a bunch of links in the description below. Those links are to watches through Amazon, and if you click on those links, even if you don't buy those watches, you're just using those links to purchase everyday items. It doesn't cost you anything extra. You don't lose any of your Prime benefits. However, it helps compensate the channel slightly and helps support the channel. So please, if you can, use those links. It is much appreciated. Anyway, thank you for logging on, and I will catch you guys in the next video.